Welcome everyone, I'm Joshua. I go by Callie. This is One Actual, the DCS community, and tonight we're going to be doing a deep strike mission. This mission's going to take a bit of time. It's going to have some air refueling and some targets at night, some timing with another jet, and if you give me just one moment, we'll go ahead and start the briefing.
Hey everybody, can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hear you fine.
Yeah, so tonight we're going to do a deep strike night mission, and we're going to start. Really, we just have 4 predefined waypoints. We're going to take out those targets, and then afterwards, our secondary targets are going to be AAA. Important thing to know, due to SAM threats in the area, all aircraft need to stay below Angels 13 MSL while we are feet dry. Expect extended loiter time around the AO because we do not know where this AAA is. We're going to have to find it with our FLIRs. So pay special attention to conserving fuel. For tonight's mission, the commander's intent is to halt weapons manufacturing capabilities, and 2 is to suppress air defenses around the city of Hama to reduce risk to future sorties. And we also want to minimize civilian casualties, so no cluster munitions tonight. As for the weather, we're going to be launching late. It's going to be 21:30. There's still going to be a little bit of sun at this point, but we're going to lose it pretty quickly. Pretty mild conditions. There is a cloud layer at 8,000 feet, which is going to be a little bit of a problem for us when we ingress into the AO, since we can't go above 13,000 feet. There's also a higher layer at 23,000 feet with a light breeze from the east. It's going to be a full moon tonight. So because of that, during our ingress, it's going to be really dark. It's going to take a while for the full moon to really come out. But later tonight, when we do a case 3, we should have a nice pretty moon out. I highly recommend everyone bringing night vision goggles tonight. So kind of the big picture. So tonight we have Hornets and a Harrier flying. So we're going to be taking off from the carrier here north of Cyprus. We're going to take off, head over to the tanker, top off on gas, and then we're going to head to this timing control point. Simultaneously, a Harrier down here in Megiddo in Israel, it's going to take off, fly directly to Ryek Airfield, land and refuel, and then we're going to have kind of a timed join so that the Harrier can join up with the rest of the strike package. I believe we have, 5 Hornets? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. Once we all join up, we're going to head straight in through this little gap in the SAM wall here. So there's all these SAM sites that are active, except for this one in yellow. We're going to slide right through that, hit our IP, head north into Hama. We have 4 waypoints, power plant, chemical tanks, a rail yard with a train, and some petroleum tanks, and a lot of AAA. As I mentioned with the timing control point, this is just kind of a zoom in of it. Just want to make sure the Harriers, or in this case, we just have one Harrier. Harrier will take off. As the Hornets come in from 2, the Harrier will come in from this waypoint 2 that's in orange, and we'll join up and head on in. Because it's a full moon and we're kind of in this valley here, there's mountains on all sides. It's going to be very dark through here. So, yeah, need to be careful. As for the target airspace, it's going to be kind of tight. There's a bunch of SAMs all around. You basically have about a 16-mile bubble of safety. So stay within about 16 miles of the center of Hama, and you will not have to contend with any of these SAM sites. So the primary targets, we have 5 waypoints. So here's 5, then 6, 7, and 8. So we have a power plant. So just look for a building with tall smokestacks. Chemical storage, which kind of looks like just a quad of fuel tanks. And then up here is a rail yard with an actual train on it. And petroleum storage, which also is these quad of tanks. There's also an airfield up here you should be able to see. And just to give everybody a point of reference, when you look out your window, this is approximately the center of the city of Hama. So we're kind of working on the south side of the town. As for secondary targets, just a bunch of AAA, S-60s, ZSU 57s, ZU 23s. We do not know the location of these. They change nightly. But we will definitely be able to see tracer fire. So just use your FLIRs tonight. Follow that tracer fire back to the ground and we'll take them out. For target priority list, number 1, waypoints 5 through 8, which are power station, petroleum tanks, chemical tanks, and the train. Otherwise, we're just going to take out the AAA. As for SAM threats, to the south, there's an SA-5 at Damascus. It's quite dangerous. This is the main reason we're staying below 13,000 feet. It should not be able to launch on us because there is a tall mountain range between Damascus and the city of Hama where we're attacking. There's also an SA-10 up north, but it will not be a factor as long as we don't get too far from Hama. So just when you're working north of Hama, don't go too far north. And as we saw in that other picture, there are SA-2s and 3s all along the coast of Syria, but they do not reach Hama, so we should be safe. Other threats. The AAA will be very limited tonight. They will not be able to track us, so they're probably just going to be firing randomly in the air. So we should be pretty safe at night. 0 man pads tonight, and there's going to be no air threat. You may not want to fly directly over the city, so if you have some sort of a standoff weapon, that's probably advised. So success criteria tonight. Waypoints 5 through 8, the power plant, cam tanks, train, and the petrol tanks all destroyed. And we may not have enough pilots tonight, but we'd like to get 20% attrition on the AAA. 20% is there's about 100 units out there, so that's about 20 of them. We might be able to do that. We'll see. I think we already covered this. So I need to go over that. Again, I have for our support assets, we basically have 2 tankers. We have a tanker in the north, tanker in the south. We are not interested in the tanker in the south. That's for Vipers, but we don't have any tonight. So we will just be working with the north tanker, which is Shell 1-1. And I think that's it.
Okay, so that's a 23,000. It's a 282, 65, X-ray, and 11.
I put the knee board in Discord, in Airplan, if you want to grab it.
Yeah, perfect. I'll need that. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. Well, does anybody have any questions?
Target lists or target assignments?
Oh, why don't I do it by number? We'll take Dragon 1 flight. We'll take 5 and 6, and we can have Dragon 2 take 7 and 8, and then we can sort between us whatever's left. If we do 5 and 6, that's probably not going to take all the ordnance we have, I'm hoping, and we'll have at least one guy with some free ordnance to go after the AAA. Which, given the scenario and the time, if I drop my bombs first, I'll try to go into some overhead and maybe push you guys keyhole out a little bit, blocked off, and try to help spot targets and pass off grids to you guys, if I can.
I would recommend going after the AAA. I mean, this is kind of a training mission. The AAA is kind of the fun stuff, so
Okay.
don't feel like you have to take out these targets.
We should at least hit one of them, I think. Why don't we hit 5, and then you guys can hit 6? How's that?
Okay, that'll be fine.
And then we'll go after AAA. Okay. Any other questions?
Do we want any block altitudes?
You're going to want to be... Well, where's our clear point where we can ascend again?
Feet wet.
Oh, so the whole time we have to be under 13,000. Okay. Do we know the highest above ground level on the way in?
Oh, AG. So what? Okay.
So if we're going to fly in altitudes, I don't want to put somebody in the dirt.
True. I think you're going to need to stay above 6 MSL.
Okay.
I think.
So we'll have Dragon 1. We'll be at 13. We'll put Dragon 2 at 12. And then Lucky, you can be at 11. How's that?
I can do that.
Okay.
And I'll hit target point 7 because that's just a train.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I forgot about you with the bombing planning. And you may have to leave before us because of loiter time. Is that right?
I'm not. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll call it out if I have to egress before you guys.
Yeah, and what do we want
to? Oh, go ahead.
What do we want to set bingo to? Like 6,000, 7,000?
$6,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tanker, no problem.
Yeah, it's only 100 and...
We're bringing 3 tanks. We're going to be fine tonight.
Yeah, 150 miles. Okay. Well, if there's no other questions, we'll jump into the server.
And just remind everybody, there's clouds at roughly 8,000 feet, so be a little annoying, but shouldn't be too bad.
Okay. We'll be right back and jump in the server. Yeah, if you can, please. Okay, we are back. We're going to get this jet started and get the flight in the air. Request rearming.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, it might be best to clear Cat 2 just so we can have guys take off quicker. Did you hear me, Gannon? Grant?
What did you need from me?
Rearming complete.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Hey, Grendel, if you can clear Cat 2, that'd be great. It'll just make it quicker to take off for all of us. Thank you. Nothing, sorry.
Dragon 1-2 radio check right.
Lima Charlie 1 on the right.
Dragon 1-3 radio check.
Lima Charlie. Mids radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Dragon 1 is ready. Remove wheel chocks.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, 2, go ahead and go to 3, and 3, go ahead and go to Cat 2.
3 copy.
2 copies, Cat 3. I forgot to hit stored headings, so I'll just be a minute.
Alright, 1's ready on Cat 1.
3's ready, Cat 3, Cat 2. Deck boss 302, taxi Cat 1.
Two set.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and have 1 and 2 take off together. So we'll run them up, we'll count down the mark, and we'll take off. 3, you'll take off 10 seconds after 2 takes off. Alright, 1 and 2, go ahead and run them up.
Run it up.
1's ready, Cat 1.
2.
Alright, salute on my mark. 2, 1, mark. Salute. Salute. Alright, 2, go ahead and form up.
Two copies.
Three, let me know when you're airborne.
3's airborne.
Okay, form up when you can.
What do you got in the box, 1?
300. Alright, we're going to go ahead and climb and make a right-hand turn. I'm going to go to mill power. I'm going to be a little bit less than mill power so that 3 can catch up. Three, let me know when you're within a mile.
I'm here.
Alright, copy. Gonna go to full mill power. And we don't have any comm authority, so let's just go ahead and go to the tanker, which should be 11 on the left. So push 11 left.
2.
3.
And then go ahead and go section cruise. Hey Ganning, just let me know when you guys are off the deck. We're going straight to the tanker.
We're off the deck.
Copy.
We'll be there shortly.
Yeah, probably work out pretty good then, getting on and off the tanker. Can you guys let Lucky see if you can get them on TAD, let them know that we've taken off and we're headed to the tanker?
Yeah.
Go ahead and turn your formation lights on. And again, section cruise would be putting my wingtip to my nose and being about 100 to 500 feet out. And the 3 flight can be on either side, but is double the spacing behind me that 2 is. Just so you guys have independent movement left and right. Refuel.
Shell 1111511. Request rejoin. 1511 Shell 11. Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 280.
For anyone on the stream, this is going to be a long flight. Lots of miles, fly at low altitude, and then coming back for a case 3. So, try to comment as I can about things, but there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm just going to be, all my attention is going to be taken. Alright, gents, I'm going to level us out about 22,500, come in just below the tanker.
3 copy.
So, playing the guessing game with the tanker, I'm thinking it's going to turn back around and head away from us by the time we get there, so I'm going to hold us on course.
Shell 11152, request rejoin. 1522, Shell 11, proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 280. Shell 111513, request rejoin.
Yep, he's headed right at us. I'm guessing he's going to turn.
Proceed to pre-contact at 24,000 at 280.
I'm going to go ahead and speed us up a little bit.
2.
Alright, I'm going to slow us down and kick us left. You guys want to go ahead and slide to the left side?
Copy.
2 set left.
Should have turned this a little earlier. I think I was gambling he was going to turn, and I was wrong. Alright, just guys remember, I'm going to go to the right basket, and then 2, you're going to call it in. I'll call it in after. We should get on and off about the same time.
2.
3.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and slow us down. Oh, he's turning. Alright, I'm going to slow us down now. I think he's going a little faster than they said.
$290-ish.
Yeah, we'll see. Shell 2-1, Dragon 1, fly to 3. Established on your left side. Dragon 1-1 is going to go from left obs to right basket.
Shell 1-1, Dragon 1-2, gonna move left obs to the left basket.
Shell 1-1, Dragon 1-3, moving to observation left.
Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Are the green flashing lights on the pod new, or did I just never notice them?
I've seen the lights on there before. I don't know if they've been flashing.
I think they just started flashing now when you take fuel. Before they were just green.
I thought flashing meant you were getting too close or too far, but I don't even really see them right now.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Abort rejoin.
Transfer complete.
Dragon 1-1 from right basket to right obs.
1-2 left basket to right obs. Dragon 1-2 left basket to right obs.
Shell 1-1, Dragon 1-3, from observation left to left basket.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Hey there, Zero Foxtrot. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Pre-contact.
Shell 1-1, this is Dragon Flight 2, entering left observation.
You're taking fuel.
Yeah, it started flashing as soon as I plugged in, so I think that means you're taking fuel.
Sure is scenic up here right now.
Yeah, no shit.
It's going to get dark in a hurry.
I'm enjoying it while I can. I'm enjoying it while I can.
Transfer complete. Disconnect.
Shell 1-1, Dragon 1-3, moving from basket left, observation right.
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Shell 1-1, this is Dragon 2-1, moving from left obs to right basket.
3 of them and you when you're established, right?
Shell 1-1, Dragon 2-2,
Two
moving left
copies.
obs, left basket.
Re-established.
Alright, I'm gonna roll us out level. I'm gonna pick up some speed and get us out of here.
11521. Request rejoin. 15. Ready pre-contact. 2 pre-contact at 24,000 at 280. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact. Ready pre-contact.
Alright, gonna have to climb and make a left-hand turn.
Shell 1-1, Dragon 2-2, switching left basket, right obs. And Shell 1-1, Dragon 2-2, switching right obs, right basket.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel.
Yeah, Zero Foxtrot. SRS is something that takes a little bit of time
We looking for waypoint 1?
Could certainly try to help you find a guide for that. I was going to go straight to waypoint 2. It's more direct, save fuel.
Yeah, I'm down.
Transfer complete.
Dragon 2 from 1.
Disconnect.
Go for Dragon 2.
Hey, just be advised, I pushed direct to 2 to save fuel. To waypoint 2.
Copy. Copy. We're almost done here, and we'll be heading there soon.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to level this off. Looks like,
Shell
range
1-1,
is
Dragon 2-1, switching from
0.81.
left basket to right
So we'll
observation.
just let this get up to 0.81 and we'll level it off here.
Transfer
Flight
complete.
switch 8 left.
Disconnect.
Yeah, proper HOTAS helps a lot, Zero.
Dragon 1-3, 8 left.
Lucky Dragon 1. Lucky flight, Dragon 1 flight. Yeah, Zero, there's a link in the description for our Discord. Go ahead and jump on. I'll see if we can get you some help. Dragon 2 from 1. I have no contact with Lucky on 8 on the left.
Stand by.
Yeah, Zero, there's a lot of people that need to get help in this community, and so a lot of people help me, so I don't mind helping others. Actually, while we have a little excess speed, I'm going to take us up. Our optimum is at 33,000.
Lucky, this is Dragon 2. Are you there?
Hey, Grundle, you want to try him in Discord and see if he's airborne?
Yeah, in the F-10 map, he is landed.
Oh, we might not be able to
He's
hear him.
landed at Ryag. Maybe we can't hear him.
Okay, so that's line of sight. Alright, I'm going to level us off here. 2 from 1. We are 47 miles from waypoint 2.
We are 64 miles. What's your speed?
I'm currently flying optimum endurance for us. That's 33,000 and 0.83. Gonna speed us up a little.
Yeah, we might need you to do one little orbit at waypoint 2 to let us catch up.
Yeah, affirm, I figured. Watch the nighttime go bye-bye. Or the daytime go bye-bye. Nighttime.
Yeah, it sure is pretty right before it goes dark. I think I got some really good screenshots.
Nice. Have to post them for the guys in Discord.
Yeah, I'll post them. A couple of Hornets with afterburners look really good.
Looks like they're about 15 miles or so back. I think we'll go ahead and make a nice gentle left-hand turn here to get back on course to give them catch up. So just go ahead and do a little 30-degree left-hand bank. Dragon 2 from 1. We're 26 miles out. We're going to do a 30-degree left-hand circle and hopefully try to link up with you.
Copy.
Lucky from Dragon 1. Going to increase turn to 45 degrees. Two from 1. Looks like we're going to be sliding in right behind you.
Yeah, can you guys try a TOT of 1735 and tell me what you get?
For which waypoint? For which waypoint?
Waypoint 3.
Alright, I'm rolling us out here. Remember, when you have this particular formation, you guys can go to the inside.
Dragon 2 to Dragon 1.
Go for 1.
I'm showing a pretty good TOT if we set it to 1731 on waypoint 3.
1731, copy, I'll follow you. I'm forgetting how do I get to a waypoint, or the TOT for some reason.
Sequence UFC.
Oh, that's right, I have to hit that. Okay, I got it.
Lucky, this is Dragon 2. Okay, I told Lucky in Discord.
Yeah, I confirm. I'm showing max carrot to the right. Hopefully I did this right. I entered and have 3. I entered ground, or TOT is 203100. Let's go ahead and turn left.
The carrot's right, then you guys are fast, so just slow down.
Yeah, but it's max right. Which would make sense, 60 miles, 7 minutes, yeah. Check out that moon. Confirming, Grundle, we need to be at 13,000 and below at waypoint 3.
A firm.
Yeah. What's your altitude?
Angels 23.
Alright, we're going to descend to 24 and fly a little bit of endurance. Alright guys, we're going to descend to Angels 24, going to back off on the throttle. to fly a little bit of endurance profile.
Everyone have your lights on when we join up with the Harrier, and then after that we'll turn them off.
Yeah, Dragon 1 lights on all. I'm going to go down to as close to idle as I can. Are you guys still showing fast?
Negative, I'm right on the nose.
Okay.
Just stay with me and we'll be good.
Yeah. I'm in a little bit of trail off to your guys' left. I don't know why it's not showing for me. I'm showing it as target is 3. I've got the TOT entered.
Okay, I'm feet dry now. I'm gonna start descending.
Okay. Okay, and you're going to 12,000. We'll go to 13. All right,
Stay
guys.
firm.
We're going to be descending to our 13,000. Dragon 2, hopefully we've got visual there in front of us there a little bit.
2.
3.
Lucky one, establish block button.
I hear you, lucky one. Are you able to see us? We're up here about 15,000 feet up to your left.
I'm assuming we're going to fly range endurance in, even though it's at our altitude.
A firm visual.
Correct. Okay, I am going to start my turn to the left to head towards waypoint 4. Lucky this is Dragonflight. We're going to start our left turn heading towards waypoint 4.
Lucky one. What's your ingress speed?
Stand by, we're going to slow down soon.
Alright, we're going to make a left-hand turn.
We are going to fly at 0.6 Mach.
Copy, 0.6.
I'm going to keep slowing us down. Alright, I'm going to pull us up out of this and level us off at 13,000.
Dragon 2 is established, 12,000.
One's established, 13,000. All right, gentlemen. Remember, we've got target number 5 on waypoint. Sorry, not for you guys. We have target 5 on waypoint 5, and I'm going to go ahead and try to take those targets out. Then I'm going to try to get in a position where I can help spot AAA and give you guys grids.
2 copies. Where do you want us holding? North of the target?
Let me see something here.
According to the brief, we'll have the least chance of running into AAA east, but 16-mile buffer north and west is pretty substantial for us.
Yeah, I would just run the reciprocal of our heading coming in here. So like a 210, like, 8 miles or something. Don't go more than 15 miles due to the
Dragon
AAA.
1, this is Dragon 2.
Go for 2.
Okay, I'm 324 in the box, and we need to go lights out.
Copy that. Lights out. Copy that. Lights out. Alright, here we go, guys. Just make sure you're using your NVGs.
Lead, you got strobe.
How about now?
Still blinking on my end.
How about now?
Advised all
You're good.
flights to SAMs have woken up.
Yeah, firm. I just heard all the wonderful noises.
Everybody sticks to their sequence, you'll be fine.
Yeah, firm. Hey, just so planned out here, I'm going to come in and hit waypoint 5 with 2 JDAMs, and then my guys are going to hold 8 miles on the reciprocal, about 210, while I try to spot some AAA for them.
Copy.
Alright, so we'll run east-west legs, 8 miles off on the reciprocal.
Yeah, Furman, I'll try to get you some points. If you can, while you're doing that, on the inbound legs, check yourself and see if you can grab some. And 3, you'll need to take charge of the flight, technically here, and just make sure you guys give each other enough distance to be real comfortable and no, fully deconflicted.
You're on mids, Callie.
Shit. Alright, 3, you're going to have to take charge of the flight when we break off. And just make sure you guys are deconflicted, give each other enough space, and work out your orbits and turns together.
3 copy. Just maintain 13,000.
Yeah, firm. Just maintain that and then visual on each other. And, separate out enough so you can do a little targeting pod work. Maybe do like a half mile to the side or something.
Roger that.
All flights, this is Dragon 2. I've reached the IP, heading left to Hama.
Dragon 1 copies.
Lucky 1 coming left.
Alright, we're going to start a left-hand turn. Okay, we're rolling out. Alright, I've got the factory in sight on waypoint 5. I'm 17 miles out.
Everyone, you should see the light show now.
Yep, Dragon 2 copies. They know we're here.
Dragon 2-2 cruiser.
Alright, let's break off and start our orbit, I guess.
Yeah, firm.
Let's break off to the east and we'll orbit, left-hand orbit to the north and make north-south attack bomb drops.
2 copies, turning right.
I'll space off you about half to 1 mile.
Go ahead and fence in, guys.
Fenced in.
2's fence 12-6.
Two's 12-7.
Dragon 2T target destroyed.
Lucky one.
This is 2. I'm turning left. Start the racetrack.
3 copies.
Dragon 2, 2 away. Or Dragon 1, 2 away. Alright, you guys have eyes on the AAA down there?
3 affirm.
Alright, see if you can pick out a... I'm egressing back. Just trying to get BDA on my target.
I'm seeing good impacts. Confirm good effect on target.
Copy. That is a heck of a light show down there.
Three, I have a group of artillery in a field targeted.
What's your altitude?
Say again.
What is your altitude?
13,000.
Okay, I went up to 13.5. We were flying over each other. If you've got him, go for it.
Roger that.
I'm going to push to the east, and I'm going to circle there and see if I can look for something to deconflict from you guys. So I can go heads down.
He's commencing attack.
Yeah, if you've got extra grids, if you want to pass those to 2.
This is Dragon 1-2. I've got an S-60 heading in from the north.
Two's running in from the south.
Lucky 1-1, 57.
2 pickle.
Dragon 2's marshalling to the east at 13,000. Two, confirm you have the S-60, you can target it.
Confirmed.
I'm on my
15
attack run
seconds to
right now.
release. Alright, we might shack the same target.
Talk with him on mids. Are you on mids?
2-1 rifle.
I'm already 1 away, egressing west.
3 took out SU-57. You get off left, circling to the east.
Yeah, I'm looking for some targets here. If you guys, by the time you guys get there, I'll probably have something for you.
Looking on the attacking to sevens.
I've got a grid for you guys when you're ready. We're going to be attacking AAA at boy uniform 982-875. I've got a grid when you guys are ready.
Send it.
37 Sierra, boy uniform 982-875. 982-875, elevation 945 feet.
Read back Bravo uniform 9er 82875.
Dragon 223 away.
Did you get my read back?
Yep, readback's correct, sorry. I'm masked.
Three's rolling in on more artillery.
Two, let me know when you have eyes on. Dragon 1 has a target at Bravo uniform 970086.
Dragon 2-1, I have a pair of BTRs just south of the airfield.
1-3 pickle.
Dragon 1 marshalling from, going to be coming inbound from the east. Angels 13. Everybody just make sure on your SA page that you are deconflicted. Again, Dragon 1 is going out to 210. Dragon 1-1 has been marshalling to the east.
Dragon 1-3 is off to the south, circling back to the east at 13,400.
Dragon 1 away. Off to the south.
2 has contact on a group of AAA bunkers at
Dragon
grid.
2-2 inbound 260. 4 vehicles. 968-857. Dragon 2-2 pickle off north.
Looks like maybe we reduced some of it, but holy cow.
Dragon 2-1 is
Lead.
in from
You
the
copy? I
north.
have contact on.
I have a pair of
group
BTRs near the
bunkers at grid.
airfield. 922-881.
Yeah, from what kind of bunkers are they?
Looks like ZU-23 AAA bunkers, group of 3 with a light truck in the middle.
Yeah, go ahead and smack that.
2 copies.
3 rolling in from the north on ZU 57.
I just lost that link.
Yeah, same. Yeah, Dragon 1 has same. Alright everyone, make sure you have visual. We have lost data link.
Two's in from the east.
Dragon 1's in from the east. 13,800.
2's in from the east. 12-9. Two, 1 away, pulling off left to the south.
3 1 away, turning off left to the south.
I froze up.
Same here.
Oh no. Server crash. Well, I guess we'll just go straight to a debrief. All right, I'm going to add you guys to the stream while we debrief.
We were pretty close to, I had you visual. I was a little bit too far south on my pattern, and I was in the north to south. So one of those passes there, we were pretty close, but I had you visual. I don't know who it was. I think it was 2. Or I think it was game over.
Yeah, I was close a couple times. I decided to go up like 500 feet just to deconflict because with 3 of us it's kind of hard for ins and outs. And we were on an off cycle from each other. That's kind of why I pushed off to the east a little bit more. But I was keenly aware on SA page what was happening.
Looking
So-
back on that, the first sign of problems was data link going off in terms of the server.
I actually had a freeze maybe when we were inbound.
I had a couple of freezes.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, so we'll take a look at this debrief here. It's too bad we didn't get to do case 3. I was having fun doing that last night. Anyhow, we lined up. I forgot to get I got to get a button set. And this is exactly what I wanted, was for you guys actually to be behind us while we took off so you could launch right away. So that's perfect. And I end up taking off just a little bit slower, but then I just speed up a little bit so that when we turn in, I'm ahead of you. But this is a really good form up. And then, yeah, you guys taking off. Let's see here. Oof. Yeah, see if I had my stuff. That's got to not use voice attack when I do it. I just got to bind a button, which I guess you can actually bind a button to salute. So I'm going to do that.
And I do the same thing. That's why on your mark, I kind of, on your do count, I send it with the voice attack.
No. So let me be clear on something. When I say on my mark, as a flight lead, my job is to give the delay to my action. As the flight member, you just do it when you hear mark. Otherwise, we have 2 people trying to time something, and that's going to cause a problem. So in the future, if I what was that?
With the voice attack delay, it's tough. It's tough to.
Oh, because you have I see with that. So yeah, I mean maybe set a binding if you can, but I would just recommend, like if I'm saying speed brake on my mark, do it when you hear me, because I'm going to delay it so that it happens hopefully at the same time.
Gotcha.
Anyhow, that's on me to do, and that's something we talk about when we train flight leads. So my intercept could have been a bit better. I don't know. I was thinking he was going to turn. I was hoping he was going to turn. It was a little bit sharp. I think we were about a 45 degree. But in the formation we were in, it should have been fine. Did you guys have any trouble with that turn at all?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It'd be okay, especially in that formation. I still like to do a little more smooth than that. Yeah, Grendel did a better job. So we get on. Thought this was like really good timing, that it kind of worked out for us to get on and off. And Dragon 2, you guys were not waiting long at all to get on the tanker, were you?
No, I timed it.
Nice. I did notice you waited for 3 to get off. Is that because you guys wanted to be at the same fuel?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Okay. So nice job, everybody, on that. We gained some altitude, head straight to waypoint 2, which, I don't know, was that your plan, Grendel, was to head to waypoint 2 direct from here?
Yes, it was. I probably didn't really need that rendezvous point.
It's fine.
Looking
I
at
was just looking at it and thinking about the fuel and the distance, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to go backwards unless there's a reason. So that's why I just chimed up and said, hey, we're going to go to waypoint 2.
No, that was the right call.
Okay. So we pushed to waypoint 2. I did see this. What is that? It's Yak 40. Then we did a circle. This worked out okay. I probably should have done it a little earlier. We ended up pretty close together, maybe just slightly behind. I had to increase from a 30 to a 45 there because we're going to be too far behind. This actually worked out really well for me because I could see you guys from here.
I didn't even think, that there would be a masking issue because we couldn't contact Winter with that mountain range there.
Yeah, so that's a good one, because in the future we may have to have a plan of TOT ahead of time and just kind of calculate from the carrier how much time it's going to take for us to get up, refuel, and get there. And we may have to just plan to be there a few minutes early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. He must be on the ground here or something because he's just coming up over. Yeah, so that's way too late to try to coordinate. But I didn't even think about that when we started. So that's a lesson learned is thinking about comms for en route stuff. Now, if we would have had a controller up, they might have had line of sight to him, right?
I wouldn't get a return from the E3, so or the E2.
Oh, okay, so probably not. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they would have. They may be been able to contact me on the RIAC frequency if I would have been on it.
Got it. Either way, I thought this worked out really well. I think we were going maybe a little slower than you guys. You guys called 0.6. No, maybe you just ended up ahead of us in the descent or something. Because I slowed us down in the descent a lot.
I was following the TOT, so.
Yeah, I didn't have. So I don't get it. I hit. So I remember like, what do I got to hit? Like, when you said it sequence, I put the TOT in, put the target in. Do I have to put those in a different order or something?
I don't know why it didn't work.
I mean, I even looked in the data page and it had the box on the 3 and it said the TOT was 203100. So that should have been it, right?
No,
Yep.
that's why. Did you use UTC or did you use? Should have been 1731.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't catch that. I just used what was in the jet. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time. That's why.
That's my error. Okay. Anyhow.
Yeah, use what's in the HUD.
Yeah.
The HUD,
Smart.
right?
This worked out pretty well. I think we all got on site. Gannon, I take it you were hitting waypoint 6.
Yep.
Nice. So pre-route in, I told you guys that I was going to hit the target and my guys were going to marshal basically on the way we came in about 8 miles and reciprocal, so they pull off to marshal. I hit my target with 2 bombs. Yep. We saw it was destroyed. I think game over. You had found a target right away, or no? It was Cap or which one of you? I forget. Okay.
I don't remember the first target.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys got the targets. I went off to the east to deconflict because I saw everyone was kind of over here, and to deconflict from you guys. Who am I following now? Yeah.
I think I'm about to drop a bomb south of it. I think that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw you, Gannon, but I knew you were at 12,000. I double checked on SA page, so I knew we were good. Yeah, nice. And then Grendel, you found the S60, is that right?
Yeah, there were a lot of them. I found one of them. Oh no, not an S60. I'm sorry. ZSU 57.
57. Okay. So I know Cap had found another bunker with some ZSU 23s. Game over. You had said something else. I can't remember what it was at this point that you were going after. Okay. Yep. I know we were calling in. I think pretty much everybody was calling in on the frequency. I came in. What was I going after here?
A lot of jets in a tight space, man.
It was. Yeah, the S60. So that's what I knew was a priority. I was pretty sure that's what that was. It is, but we were all deconflicted. And I think we're using the SA page and we were using comms. I think only people who weren't deconflicted is Cap and Game Over. I'm not sure if you guys saw what each other were the whole time.
Yeah, I knew we were coming close. That pass right there was going to be the closest one, but I had him visual, and we didn't really talk. There definitely should have been a comm call there from one of us. I'll definitely take responsibility for that.
Okay.
But at the same time, it was I had him visual, and I kind of knew which way he was gonna peel off.
Well, and I had told you guys to maintain a visual. So it looks like this is where the server freezes. Nice. Everyone just floats. From my
Yeah, it
perspective,
was weird. We didn't get any errors or anything in the log. It just literally froze.
that's crazy. From my perspective, I thought it was relatively clean. It could have been maybe a little cleaner with some of the deconfliction, but we didn't have a lot of altitude to work with, right? We had to kind of stay at our blocks. Any lower you get by AAA, any higher we were in SAM threats. So it's going to be tight. What about for you, Lucky? How did it go for you with deconfliction and everything? I know you were staying down at 11,000.
Oh, easy day. I'm blissfully ignorant as always.
Nice. What about you, Grendel and Gannon?
Easy peasy.
Yeah,
Okay.
no issues.
So
As is, the mission creator though usually has pretty easy time.
yeah, sure.
I was a little disappointed. I don't know. Has anybody else experienced this too? But I really didn't get the full effect in VR because on normal zoom, the bullets in the air don't really show up very well at range, even at like 10 miles.
Yeah.
Really?
You
Yeah.
gotta be within 10 miles is pretty much what you're.
Yeah.
pretty
If
much
I
my-
zoomed in, I got it, but then it zoomed in. It's kind of crazy. So it was kind of. I mean, it was cool like when I was close, but I really only ever saw it if I either zoomed in and looked or I was like inbound on my run. So kind of sucked.
Yeah, I just upped my render resolution a couple ticks today, and compared to yesterday, and it didn't seem to make any difference really. Like, kind of upset.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
I got a couple good views. I was recording it, so I hopefully got some good shots we can share of the AAA. Anybody remember what their fuel state was?
More than enough.
I
was-
was two bagging it, so I was probably one of the lower, and I was just a hair above 9, I think.
Yeah, I was about 11.
I was gonna say I think I was around 11.
Yeah.
I could have made it back to the boat with that and not had to even do anything. Like that was fine.
Yeah, we probably could have 2-bagged it. I just wanted to give us plenty of time and not rush, so 3 bags was probably more than enough. But either way, I think we were pretty. I was just about to, or I think I had just dropped my last ordnance. Yeah, I had dropped my last bomb, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. At this point, that should be the second one I hit in that series. Yeah. Nope. Because it was
Yeah, go to
targeted
the
at this
all the
one.
way to the end. Go to the end of that tack view. What is my jet doing? Because wow, yeah. See, I actually did turn in. I had a Maverick in the air when I got booted.
Something. This wasn't like a server crash. This was a bug that like literally hard crashed it immediately. Like, cause there was no error, there was no. I checked all the logs. I checked the Windows logs. I checked the DCS log. I checked everything. It literally just stopped.
Yeah, this is one of the oldest missions I have. I've probably flown it over a dozen times, and so.
Yeah, I mean, something happened, something errored, some bug crashed the server. Like this was 100% a ED code server crash. That's what happens.
Yeah, you're Maverick hit. Sorry, go ahead, Kenan.
No, it's fine. It's very weird. I haven't seen a lot of these lately.
That was my first Maverick.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying when the server crashed, I had a Mav in the air. You see how I pause compared to you? I bet if I run my tack view, my jet moves a little longer and all of you freeze.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was coming in for my last attack run. I was like, I'm going to hit this other S60, and then I was going to be out of ordnance, go back to spotting, push my guys to make sure they were good, out, and then do some more spotting. I don't know. Did any of the Dragon 1 guys, did you have any more ordnance left?
I had 2 by
I
JDAMs
had
left.
1 GBU 12 left.
Okay. Okay. Well, from
Yeah,
here...
so when you gave me those coordinates, I actually wound up dropping my drawing tablet pen on the floor and was just autopilot goggles off looking for that, so that was fun. That's why it took me forever to get on.
The fun
Good times.
things of VR. So had this gone according to plan, I think, we'd probably been in the AO another 5-10 minutes, probably tops. And then we would have pushed out. I'm guessing, say we would have had 10,000 pounds of fuel. We might have been able to marshal and come back. There's not a ton of jets out there.
Kind of have to stay low because there is that SA-5 threat. So it's not like we can just a bunch of altitude. But yeah, we would have had plenty of fuel.
Yeah, I mean, we might have had to go tank, but I'm just saying we had, for the mission, we had plenty. I was actually looking forward to intercepting the tanker at night. I haven't done that in a while, and it's just always a little bit more tricky, so no worries. But unless somebody's got something else, unfortunately our server crashed. Nothing else from anybody?
I'm good.
Okay.
Everyone did their thing. It's unfortunate the server crashed, but hey, that's life.
Yep. Well, this is the one actual DCS community. Thank you for watching, and we'll be live streaming more missions coming forward. We've got an operation coming up with multiple missions that we'll give a brief for, and we'll have several missions that we do. We're going to be doing a little more air-to-air work in the next week. Thank you for watching.